Wait a second.
What's going on here?
My goodness.
I'm spying an old principal of mine. How are you, John Porter?
Chip Esten, how are you?
I'm doing very well, my friend.
Good to see you.
Good to
My
see
goodness.
you too.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? You're sitting on the street.
I was waiting for the sheriff having a cup of coffee. He didn't show, so why don't you drink his coffee? Have a seat for a minute.
I would love to have a fake cup of coffee.
There we go. Hey, why not?
Cheers.
Why not? Sit down for a minute.
May I take a second, Lucille?
I guess so.
He has a lot of secrets about me from high school, so I better do what he says.
Yeah, that's right. I can release those records in a minute. So how are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm back in Alexandria. So
well, welcome home. We're glad to have you back at home for a little while. I know. We're just happy to have you here.
It's good to be.
Yeah, well, you know, back in the day, I used to want you as students to follow your dream but have a backup plan. So I know you wanted to be a professional football player, and that didn't work out. But
I was barely a high school football
player.
Well,
you were a good high school football player. You did okay.
That's very, very kind. I had a ball with it. I spent a lot of time on that practice squad and on that bench, but man, I have some incredible memories. And of course, you get to tell everybody that you were a Titan.
That's right.
That's tough though when you go off to Hollywood and your high school ends up being more famous than you are. That's a tricky thing.
It just adds to the mystique. That's what it does. Yeah. But so how's the backup plan working? I mean, this music thing. How's that going?
I'm almost as big as your Facebook page. Outer Banks is pretty popular. I don't know if it's quite as popular as you guys, but the Zebra TV. But we're doing all right. I mean, I was on Nashville, of course, for 6 seasons, and I probably thought that might be it for a while.
Yeah.
And I got a call from these guys that were starting this new show called Outer Banks, and I was like, all right, let's give this a try. And lo and behold, it blew up into something beyond what we could imagine, really.
Yeah, well, but that's terrific. That's what it's about in that field, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And for me, beyond just that, it's also about working with good people and enjoying yourself and kind people. And they're just an incredible cast. They're young, very young, but they're all awesome. I think that young cast is absolutely the magic of the show. They're the gold. They're the real treasure. And it's fun to play the bad guy when you played the good guy for so long. So I'm enjoying every single bit of it, except for this part. We've been going to the Outer Banks, Kathy and my family and I, for years and years. For the last 2 summers, it has been impossible to find any housing during Outer Banks, and my family is blaming me and my show
because everybody goes there now.
The popularity of Outer Banks.
They should be paying you a royalty just for bringing all the extra tourist business.
Anybody out there from Outer Banks, seek out, find my people and pay me royalty.
Yep. See, another career, travel consultant. That's exactly.
Well, we did the same thing to Nashville. When we went to Nashville to do the show, everybody would say, "Look, don't make us look stupid," because up till then everybody had like hay coming out their teeth and they all looked like they were country. But then they quickly said, all right, don't make us look so good because
then everybody will want to come.
Getting bad. It's hard to there's cranes all over town, a whole lot of building, but in the end it's still Nashville and it's still beautiful. We love it.
You can't win for losing in a sense.
No.
Yeah, but the music thing, that's a real love of yours too, and that's what's part of what's brought you back to town. I mean, family brought you back to town, but you're going to be playing while you're here, if I'm not mistaken?
I'll be at the Birchmere, and by now it's like 7 or 8 years where when we come here, like a lot of husbands and wives, we switch off Christmas and Thanksgiving with our families, so every year it goes back and forth. And the Birchmere has been incredible that if I'm back here at Thanksgiving or back here at Christmas, they've been kind enough to let me play there over the years, and suddenly it's become this tradition that is so near and dear to my heart. I'd be back anyway for family. But while I'm here, to get to play that incredible venue, and my bandmates and the people that come with me, they always love it because everybody makes it fantastic. And it's, I was, as you recall, an inveterate show-off back in high school.
Sorry, I can't comment. Those records are sealed.
I appreciate it. There might be a photo or two of me in a talent show.
Could be.
I have a great one of Kieran Mulroney and I with a guitar singing the Everly Brothers, All You Have to Do Is Dream.
I think I remember that.
One of my earliest memories, performing on stage with a guitar. And I was pretty much hooked after that, so it's great to get to come back to Alexandria and do this.
And it's Sunday night, if I'm not mistaken? The concert?
Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday night?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, he is. Oh, the sheriff. He finally shows up. He never misses a photo op, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, the tickets are available either at charlesesten.com or at birchmere.com for Sunday night. I know a whole lot of people. It's a little bit of a reunion for a lot of people. I think with all the lockdowns, I think people will be there and go,
people ready
I haven't
to
seen you in as long as
it's
you
been a couple of years, that's
exactly.
for sure, give or take. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's really good seeing. I mean, I hate to take up all of Lucelle's time, but
it was really great. I didn't know I was walking. It was a talk show in the street.
You
but
never know who
hold
you're
on,
going
to.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Whoa.
Let's have a toast to Chip Esten. Continued success.
To Alexandria. Thank you, John Ford.
Okay. Lucelle, do you want to? Are you continuing this?
Oh, I guess I'll
So
take
you
this.
can, you know.
Do you need that?
Where did this come from?
I'm gonna have it.
I don't know where this
I
came
carry it
from.
around with me. I carry it around.
All right.
Okay,
the sheriff's
good to see you.
gonna
Take
come
care.
back.
Great.
Thank you. It's great running into you.
Good seeing you, Lucelle. Always. Always. I got
I feel
two
like
coffees.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and that Mr. McFeely's going to come around the corner. And
Exactly.
take care, bud.
Take care. You too.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go down this way.
We'll go down that way. There we go. Yeah, we'll go down the safer way.
We're just having a little interview with Charles Esten.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Sure, yes, of course.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I
I'm
love
Chip.
Nashville. I love
Oh,
Outer Banks.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
This is
Samantha.
my sister, Samantha, as well.
It's your sister. Oh,
My sister-in-law.
Is this a setup?
Yeah, I promise.
How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Wait, this is your sister-in-law and you're both
My
Samanthas?
sister-in-law, yeah.
Yeah, we have the same last name.
Yeah. My husband's not creative.
A tale of two Sams. It's nice to meet you both. It's a pleasure. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
enjoy Alexandria.
Thank you very much. Tell me where I'm playing. Sunday night at the Birchmere. Come see the show.
Awesome.
Bring every Samantha you know.
Every Samantha we know.
Okay.
We do, yeah.
I bet you. You'd meet them at the meetings.
Yeah.
Take care. That's so funny.
Oh, okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Let's go.
What's that?
What brings you to Alexandria?
It's where I was born and raised.
Really?
Right here,
I
yeah.
love the work that you're doing.
Oh, you're so kind. Say that into the mic.
I love the work that you're doing.
Wow, that's so kind of you to say again on the mic. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, welcome back.
Oh, thank
Have
you.
a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much.
The two biggest fans right here.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
You look like Pogues to me. Are you Pogues?
He
Yeah.
thinks he is John B.
Oh, well, he's on his way with the hair, the hood, yeah. Did you yeet over a chain or something? Did you want to get a selfie or something?
Oh, yeah.
You got a phone? We're doing this here. May I?
Oh, of course.
All right.
There
Can you
go.
stare into the sun for a quick second? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Are you
Be
from
well.
here? That's awesome.
Yeah, I was born and raised here, and I'll be at the Birchmere Sunday night. Bring your whole family. Take care, guys.
Oh, TC?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Titan.
Go Titans.
Take care, guys.
You're such a good villain.
Oh, thank you. I'm a good villain.
Such a good
Say that again.
You just play such a good villain. Like you're
She's
such
saying I'm a
phenomenal-
bad man. Oh, you're so. Give you a hug. Thank you, lovely.
You just make the show so good. That twist.
Oh,
What?
you're so sweet.
Amazing.
This was not set up. John Porter was. All of this is real.
Absolutely.
Thank you, lovely.
So nice
Appreciate it.
to
What
meet
was your
you.
name?
I'm Katie.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Katie.
meet
Thank
you.
you.
Selfie, Katie?
Sure.
Oh, you're so kind. Ready?
Nobody's gonna believe it.
Why not?
He's the selfie king. So.
There we go.
Awesome.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you. Thank you.
We forgot to ask for a picture. Is that
Yes.
okay?
Have coffee?
I did not have coffee. That might have some up front.
Oh, that's
Oh, you did. Oh, we already had that. Yeah.
We forgot to ask for a picture.
Oh, sure. Come here. Oh, good to see you again. You ready?
I saw you guys
So get on my shoulder. You ready?
in the coffee.
Can you hold that, my
You
dear?
guys should have at least
Oh
one.
yeah. Ta-da.
Thank you.
Come on out Sunday night to the Birchmere.
It's there, 7:30.
All right.
He's a hometown boy. I tell you.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, you're getting tangled up here. I got
Thank you for you can have the coffee.
Oh, thank you.
See, now we're
This is
sorry
real
for
coffee.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, thank you, Mr. Chairman, but this is the way.
Say it again.
This is the way we were deciding to go. We hadn't planned on going this way. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like they're right here. So here's St. Elmo's. This is where it all started. They were one of the first coffee shops around.
This whole place, of course, history is way different.
Yeah, there's
GW. It's
Bill's
fantastic. I love it
Why
down
don't we go ahead and turn around, maybe, and head back to the avenue, and maybe we'll wrap it up.
All right, we'll cross over that side. We'll go there.
Okay. So I'm so excited about Sunday night, and you're not having a walkabout this time.
I do not have a warm-up act. I wanted to start off myself with just a guitar. I'm gonna play some songs by myself. Then I'll bring out Colin Linden. He was the guy that played guitar for Deacon. And then we'll bring out the whole band, so little by little. But I will almost certainly be having a warm-up act again next year. That's the cool thing is, you know, you get to do it again. But I just thought I'd try something different this year. But
I love the acoustic stuff. I mean, I think
me too.
You're so heartfelt, and I loved your streams. You really get to talk to the. You really get to talk.
Well, that's the great thing about that room is some rooms you have to be big all night, and some rooms you have to be small all night. And some rooms can handle both, and that's the
We're gonna go over here. It looks
We're gonna go back where we were, back to the car.
The sheriff is here.
Lap round down the. Oh, there we go.
The sheriff is gonna.
Turn yourself in.
He's gonna scream at you because you took his chair.
Well, he's.
Watch out.
Hey, how are you doing sitting in my chair, man?
Look who showed up.
The sheriff from the car. He pulled over and saw me sitting in the chair. I apologize.
Want to do a duet?
No, I shot the sheriff, or no?
Oh, yeah, funny man. Oh yeah, which one are you driving?
She's the one driving in the red convertible down there. You might want.
I just put a $100 parking ticket on it. Are we really live?
Yeah, we really
Here we are.
Oh, what?
Let's do a little impromptu.
We are not going to do it.
Oh no.
That was a nice try, but I love
Take this thing before he gets a hold of
Dana,
it
don't-
again.
Great to
Don't
meet
be
you. It's a
mad at
pleasure.
me.
Thank you. Cheers.
Sorry, we
No,
took
don't
your
get me
chair.
mad again.
Live from the corner of Mount Vernon and East. I gotta look up East. East Del Rey with John Porter.
It's Porter's Corner with
Porter's
Char-
Corner. I like
Porter's
it.
Corner with
Cheers,
Charles
gentlemen. Have a great one.
Esten.
You too. Take care.
Great to see
How are you? Good
Doing great.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Okay, great. And
It was sort of a tacky show, but the music was outstanding.
Thank you so much.
And
I appreciate
I
it.
can't come Sunday, but I'm retiring, and next year I'm coming.
She's retiring just so she can come to my show.
Next year, I've always wanted it.
Thank
Sunday
you. Oh,
night's
you're so
busy for
sweet.
me.
Thank you. Thank you.
all
Is
right.
that- you own the Clay Queen right there?
Yeah, I own that.
All right.
Awesome. The Clay Queen.
See y'all down. Brought to you by the Clay Queen.
All right.
And everybody
care, my dear.
else,
Nice to
tell
meet you.
all
Thank
your
you for
friends
kind
who
words.
can come to
Yeah.
come to the Birchmere
I
Sunday.
love the music on that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the best
thank you, my
venue.
dear. Yeah, I gotta come home more.
Seriously.
Everybody's
It's a
so
nice little
incredibly
ego
kind.
boost, yeah. Not that you need it. You were like presenting at
Yeah.
the CMAs last year. That was kind of huge.
No, that was really fun. And again, it was anything you can do. They made sure with all the safety precautions and everything and testing and that we could go do that. And it's just a little another slow sign of the world opening back up slowly but surely. Just like this show Sunday night, all the precautions they've
Yeah.
taken, everybody will be tested and everything.
And everybody will show their
yeah,
vaccination.
exactly.
And they have limited capacity. I think they've cut
Exactly, and
down
of course it's there's a little more breathing room there than some theater seats or some places where you're packed in because of the restaurant seating. So.
Yeah, you've got the tables you can spread out
Yeah,
as you need
yeah.
to. That's great.
And I'm just really grateful to the Birchmere that I get to be part of that Birchmere family
Oh, that's huge.
and and by the way, I'm not the only one, as you know. People that play the Birchmere tend to keep coming back in a way that creates these things, and so for somebody that was raised here to get to do that, it's the best.
It's awesome. Well, we have on ZTV, we have a Living on Music segment with Steve Hauk. He's a 6-time Emmy winner, producer, and music guy. And we've done many shows with the Birchmere with Gary Olsey.
Sure.
And we'd love to have you come back too and do that, or even through Zoom. And he would have loved to have been here today, but he's in Hawaii.
sure.
He's like kicking himself. But I just want to end on a kind of a charitable note, because you have raised so much money for blood cancer, the ALS.
Yeah,
that
ALL,
right?
yeah.
ALL, yeah.
The Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
Right.
Anybody that knows us in this town knows that my wife and I, our daughter Addie, when she was 2.5, had leukemia, and she just turned 22. And so that's 20 years away from that diagnosis. She's happy, she's healthy, she's a soccer player at William & Mary. And we just have this enormous amount of gratitude. And we know that her cure came from other people raising money for research. So that's just become something that means a lot to us and to our family up here as well. So,
Well, aren't
thank
you like on their? You have a title with them.
Yeah, I'm
don't
the
you?
national honorary spokesman for the
Yeah,
Leukemia
that's what
Lymphoma
I
Society.
thought. That's kind of huge.
Yeah.
You're so humble
Well,
about
we're real
it.
excited because it's hard to raise money during the lockdown.
It is.
But one way or another, we've raised over $200,000 this year. We're like up over 200. Our goal was 190, and people have been so kind. And the one other thing I would mention is there's this thing called Cameo, and the Cameo, you can go get a Cameo video where you get somebody you've seen on TV or somewhere to make a video for somebody you love. Like, so if you have somebody out there that's a fan,
birthday or an anniversary,
if you knew somebody that was a fan that we just met,
Yeah.
you could book a Cameo, and I would make a video for them. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, whatever. Just lift them if they're down in the dumps. And I've been able to raise every bit I make on that goes to leukemia and lymphoma, and I made over $40,000 from people booking these Cameos. So if anybody wants something like that, just go book it on Cameo.
That's huge. You do so much. And I did a little research. And were you on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I was on
as
the
a
Celebrity Edition.
charity, and you won a ton of money.
I won $500,000 on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
That was
just
trivia. I did
an
not know.
incredible day. I just got purely lucky. They just kept asking me things I knew.
Who was your phone a friend? I have to ask.
I actually didn't have one. I don't know who. I didn't call anybody. I never phoned a friend.
Oh
no.
my gosh, that's
Did they
amazing.
not have that for the celebrity ones? I don't recall.
I don't,
didn't
maybe
do that,
they
though.
didn't. I don't know.
Maybe I should have. I one on the million, but I
that's,
walked
I've
away
never
happy.
seen a celebrity win of $500,000. So that's really great.
Oh,
well,
thank
thank
you.
you so much for spending
thank you
this
so
time.
much
This has
yourself. I
made my
appreciate
day
it.
as a teen idol. You're
thank
just
you.
such a
Well,
great guy.
thank you very
and,
much. I appreciate it.
your giving us some backstage time the last
Thank you.
time. And so we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. And we're
All right.
going to thank our producer, Delray Dave McClure, for walking backwards and doing this great thing. And anytime you need any video, he's there to do it. So it's Out and About with Lucello Flaherty, ZTV Live with the Zebra Press. Over and out.
See you at the Birchmere.
See you at the Birchmere.